God is good, and with each day that passes brings us a day closer to TaleSpire getting funded on Kickstarter. Why not? Alright guys, check it out. So, I know that with my fan base, with the people who follow my channel, I know that this is right up your alley, and the more you look into this and the more you look at it and realize how it works and what it is, the more excited I think you'll be that somebody has a project like this. Go, no, I get it. There's been lots of people who have made a digital kind of way to do pen and paper role-playing games, but man, nobody has done it like this. If they have, I'm not aware of it. So what is TaleSpire? Basically, this is an online, digital, very graphical way of playing a pen and paper role-playing game with you and your friends. So if you're the DM, you're going to build your campaign in the game, and then you're going to invite your players in for their sessions. So you can see from the videos I've got in here, first of all, look how just this looks so freaking cool, man. Look at the models, the dice rolling, the backgrounds and backdrops. Everything just looks so good, man. And from what I can tell, the building it looks like it's gonna be just as fun. Like, it doesn't look too difficult. You know, the tool set looks doable, feasible. For people who love D&D, who love playing pen and paper games, man, this is a dream come true. So the goal of this project is to kind of make it easier for you to make campaigns and easier for you to play with your friends, alright? So basically, in their words, get rid of everything that gets between you and your stories, and letting people be together regardless of where they are in the world. So making it easier for get-togethers, because all you gotta do is log on and play together. Now the other really cool thing about TaleSpire is it's not tied to a specific game or rule set. So you're gonna hear me saying Dungeons and Dragons throughout this video because that's what pen and paper is to me, okay? But if it's a role-playing game that works on a square grid, then this TaleSpire will work for you. Now, they went through Kickstarter for this, trying to get the funding needed, but they've actually already built the alpha, and they've been running it with their community for 6 months already. So, it's not like they haven't built the game yet. Now, if you do support it, then you will get to use early access of the build. So what they're gonna do is they want a full solid 8 months of full-time work where all they can do is dedicate, instead of like as a side project, they can dedicate 8 full months to nailing it down and finishing it up and getting it very solid. And to do that, they're gonna need the help of people who are interested in it, and that's why they went Kickstarter. Honestly, they could take these trailers and this engine they've already built and go straight to a publisher. But they don't want to do that, okay? Because they don't want their project to go compromised, to get compromised and wrapped up in a publisher and it get muddied into what it is. They really just want this to be by players for players. So they're expecting that the beta for the game will ship in February 2020 and the early access in April of 2020. So TaleSpire is a system where you build and play the game together in this one program. So they're developing everything to be completely interactable so that the Dungeon Master and the players have full access to, you know, do whatever they want to do. So they talk about destroying a wall to reveal secret passages, raining down gold from the heavens. The Dungeon Master can jump into building mode and change anything even while the session is going on without interrupting anything else. It's designed to where each board can be up to 30 kilometers across and 10 kilometers tall, so it does support verticality. And then of course they want to expand them even bigger than that beyond early access. Now a campaign though can have as many boards as you want to build, and you can also copy boards and then alter them in order to like do a story where something has happened to that town, it's been destroyed or whatever, so you can copy that and you can change it a little bit to make it look like it's progressing, to keep the, you know, if your story needs that kind of thing. Also, the other cool thing about this is you don't have to build alone. You can actually grant other people GM rights and let them help you build the world. And of course, as I said before, man, these miniatures, these digital miniatures, man, they look so freaking good, man. They look so real. They look like real miniatures, like it's a video of a real board. You know what I mean? It looks awesome. Now, they're also adding a lot of atmospheric things. So the example they've given is like the necromancer doing a resurrection. You wanted to make it special so you can dim the lights, bring in some music, you know, and all that kind of thing is all integrated in here. So music and weather and all these kind of things, rain, snow, making it night, making it daytime, those are all tools at the DM's fingertips. And of course, you've got the beautiful dice, man, where you can roll it. You pick which dice you're gonna roll, and you grab them and you just toss them on the screen. It spills out over the board. It looks so good, man. It looks realistic. I love it. Now, there's also a cinematic mode available. So the example they give is that a dwarf steps on a pressure plate. The camera snaps across the room, the necromancer strides into view. So as the DM, you have access and you're armed with this cinematic mode, so you can set the camera angles, you can take control of what every player's seeing live, and while it's in cinematic mode, they can't move their pieces. You're free to narrate and tell the perils they've stumbled into, etc. Very cool. You can also, you know, there's lots of options as far as how you want your game to be played or your session. They have turn-based mode so that, you know, only the player whose turn it is can actually command their creatures. There's a ton of options with playing around with the colors of the characters and the miniatures and changing how they look and stuff like that. And you're able to scale those and make them bigger or smaller, however you want that to go. There's emotes for the miniatures. There's spells, there's animation, all that kind of thing, while still looking and retaining the feel of a miniature. It's like they just come to life. It's really cool. And then of course, the game's gonna allow modding, so you'll be able to even mod it even further and really take this tool to the next level. So guys, if you're interested in this, if it sounds like something you would like to use, then please go check out their Kickstarter. I'm going to have a link for it in the description down below. I'll also put it in a card in the video. You should be able to click up there on the exclamation mark and go check out their Kickstarter. And guys, just wanted to get that out to you because I thought with my fan base of people who watch my stuff here on the channel, this is definitely right up your alley. I figure if I'm salivating at the mouth, you would too. So I wanted to make sure everybody knew about this because I think it's a really cool and worthy project. And guys, that's all I've got for today. And until next time, God bless and happy gaming. Please listen to what I say. I've been making videos all day. My friends all say I'm it's a video buffet. You can even hit replay. But please just subscribe. I can't even describe being part of my tribe. I'll even offer you a prize. But just please just subscribe and hit the bell notification too.